My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy was scrolling through social media and happened to see a statement made by Eddy Reynoso, the head coach, son of Jose Chepe Reynoso, the head coach of Canelo Alvarez. Mexican phenom, past his prime, former undisputed, two-time undisputed 168-pound world champion, Canelo Alvarez, whose last fight suffered a defeat against Terrence Bud Crawford, who moved up from 147 to fight one time at 154, and then from 154 to move up 2 weight divisions to 168 pounds, a natural 147-pounder. Went into that fight with Canelo Alvarez and absolutely schooled him. Eddy Reynoso makes a statement and says, Mobili is a really great fight if it ends up happening. And if Crawford returns, let's make that rematch happen. As a trainer, I can see the modifications that we need to make for the Crawford rematch and for the results to go our way.
Yo, shout out to Season, man. Tell him about the Season, man.
Yo, this nigga.
Hey, bro. Eddy Reynoso, I'm going to tell you right now, coming from my standpoint, the loss to Terrence Bud Crawford, the loss to Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. isn't as bad. It isn't as bad as you guys think it is. What's worse is the ducking that you have did with David Benavidez. Hey, I don't care if you lost to Terrence Bud Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. I know the Mexican fans are always judging hard who's the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. It ain't you for a fact. But that shouldn't even be in your head, man. It shouldn't. Stop complaining about the Terrence Bud Crawford loss. A fight that there ain't no way in how you're going to be able to make the modifications to be able to beat Crawford. You got schooled. Daniel Dubois. Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua all said that they were going to make the modifications to beat Alexander Usyk, who is one of the greatest of our era. And what happened to all them? Did the modifications work? No. I'm telling you guys right now, Eddy Reynoso, in his head, they ain't going to be able to live. They ain't going to be able to sleep, knowing by the time that they retire from the sport of boxing, that they took that loss to Terrence Bud Crawford and believed to themselves that if we fought against him a rematch, we would beat him. And are going to continue to push that narrative along with the cowardly narrative that the WBC and Mauricio Sullivan have put on Terrence Bud Crawford, saying that he don't want to come back and give Canelo Alvarez a rematch. The whole goddamn stable is booty tickled that they got beat. And continue to fight and give reasons why. Oh, you know, if he would have given us a rematch for a fact, we would have beat him. You think you would have beat Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. if he would have gave you a rematch? Y'all keep on underestimating the skills of Terrence Bud Crawford, Eddy. And I'll be honest with you, man. It's making you look real bad. Forget about the Terrence Bud Crawford loss. It is over. Forget about what the results say. People are going to talk about it his whole career. But what I'm going to be talking about most is, yeah, he lost to Terrence Bud Crawford. But why? Because he continued and continued and continued to avoid a fight with David Benavidez. Didn't want to fight this big dude in the division who has constantly called you out over and over and over and over and over, and you say you're not going to fight him unless you get paid $200 million. But yet you fight a small 154-pound, 147-pound fighter in Terrence Bud Crawford. You got things all twisted, ladies and gentlemen. Eddy Reynoso is out here acting a fool. And the fact that he says, oh, you know, we make a couple modifications and we beat him. Psych. Eddy, focus on the fighters that you got right now. Focus on the future fights that you got right now and get the hell off of Terrence Bud Crawford. This is the MMA Boxing Addict channel bringing it to you. Eddy Reynoso making some crazy statements.